or a charitable. From charity, yeah, charitable. Here is an adjective, yeah, benevolent, someone kind, and that's why some benevolently. You do something benevolently, willingly, kindly. You're wanting to help someone, so you're benevolent, yeah. That's why when you go to the food bank, people who work there, yeah, benevolently, yeah, well done. I'd like you to do what Monica's doing, even though sometimes you just copy what I'm saying. That's how you learn in a different way. In a different way, you learn how to spell a word by trying to write it down, and then guess what? You've got the whiteboard to Facebookers and YouTubers. You're gonna see a blackboard, but then they see a whiteboard. In order for you to watch and see a whiteboard, come on, hello talk. There's nothing I can do. This is what shows me a black one, and the scripture is in red, but for them it's something different. Anyway, so we've got benevolent and we've got charitable. Charitable. Yeah. Hi, Fatima. Yeah, nice to see you too. And I was happy when you came also, Piria, so don't take any offense. But Fatima usually comes late, yeah? I don't know, it's her schedule. But I would like her to come from the beginning. So she gets to, she is one of our regulars. Really, like from the beginning of the big. Before you, Piria and Monica and you, Fernando, you too. Like Fatima here is not only ranked number one by gifts, but also like she's really older than you. All of you. Fatima's like, I'm the boss here. It has nothing to do with Iran. I'm just the boss. Yeah, so we've got how do you call famous people? How do many charitable like part of their life? They do charity. Usually, like part of their life. How do you call them? Uh, there is another well used word. Um, I don't get what you're referring to. They are devoted people, usually, in this case. So, Mother Teresa, she was a devoted woman. But I don't know what you mean. How do you call famous people? How do celebrities, like part of their life? How do you call them? Devoted or devotees, yeah? They are devoted or committed to charitable work. That's what comes to my mind, if I get you right, yeah. If so, just Google it and let us know. Maybe I didn't get you well. Anyways, so we've got charity box, we've got charity food, food bank, and we've got charity box. I'm moving away from topic. This is all academic. Even by spoken, but it's like academic. You can use it in written language or in academic setting. So a container where people can put money, charity box can put money or things such as food or clothing. So food bank is a place where you are offered free food, usually free or reduced as well. That's why, like Monica said, there is kind of like the notion of coupons, yeah? But if you get for free, then you got a food stamp in many countries, not all of them. But yeah, so a container, where people can put money or things such as food or clothing, yeah, which is being collected for an organization or for people who need it, yeah. So that's what a charity box means. It's kind of like related meaning, yeah? International development is not just about seeing pictures of starving children and putting money in the charity box. This is, you could say, it's taken from a report or a piece of writing, yeah? So this is like or in a speech or whatever. Philanthropists, yeah, philanthropists, people who are devoted to kind of like uh, devoting themselves for the good of humanity. Uh, some say also humanists, yeah? Most of them, they're humanists. They don't believe in religion or whatever, yeah? They believe in humans. So they help you because you need help, not because you have the same religion. But philanthropists, yeah? They help others. Well done to you, Monica. Yeah, and I agree with you. It's a well-known one. Yeah, it's a famous one. So international development is not just about seeing pictures of starving children and putting money in the charity box. So at the beginning, I try always to speak slowly, yeah? But then I might forget sometimes, so don't put the blame on me already. But usually when I repeat after that, I go like fast, like normal pace to me or to normal English, yeah? So when you go on TikTok, Monica, she's like, I was going to say, I was going to shake your phone. For you to speak slowly. When you go on TikTok, you're gonna get me speaking fast, probably, yeah? Normal pace, yeah? But usually I try to slow down, yeah? Maybe others, even to me, I try to stop them so I can get them well. Um, yeah, so, yeah, we done the charity thing, all related to food bank. When we do charity, we're gonna deal with food bank. By then, I will remind you, and you'll be like using the word food bank because you learn that. You're gonna be like, ah, we done that in the series about food, yeah? Yeah, so charity, foundation. I would go for this one, non-profit making as well. It's also kind of like academic English. This is kind of like the English many of you are not is not aware of, unfortunately, but it's really important. Get your English skills really to the next level, and it gets you to read books, gets you on in university, gets you to get a job, a well-paid job, in English speaking country. So we've got non-profit making. What does that mean? Comes from non-profit. How can I memorize advanced word in a short time? We've got Enola from Saudi Arabia. Hi to you. Nice to see you first. The first time, no hi, no hello. Oh, out of the blue. Yeah. It's fine. You should always, even when you join live streams, say hi at the beginning or hello if you don't know us, and then we answer you. It's fine. But anyways, just piece of advice, yeah. Are you in a hurry? You're referring to the guard, yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't take it too personal. I'm sorry. I should have. No, it's fine. But anyways, so how can I memorize advanced words in a short time? There is millions and billions of techniques you could do. What we do here in our live stream, so you hear it at the beginning, yeah? Yeah? So you hear it. So that's another that's a way to memorize already because you hear how it's spelled, yeah? And you've got an idea. So for example, A is not like O. That's for sure. And then I write it down for you, usually using my, for me and Facebookers and YouTubers, black and red board. For you guys, it's whiteboard, yeah? And then you look into it, and while I'm talking about it, you're doing listening. I advise you to speak. Even with yourself, you're doing the dishes and watching talking, learning English. Like, this guy, Scottish flag, what's that flag, and nosy and whatever. And you're doing your dishes. What you do is, if I say benevolent, you go like benevolent. Yeah, I know, yeah, because you're doing the dishes, it's your turn. Because if you do it, your sister, big problem. Anyways, or your husband, an Arab husband, Saudi husband. Anyways, with the think, and the think, I'm going too far. Sorry about that. But anyways, so you're doing the dishes. Repeat. That's another way. You're talking. You know what? We done the word bird. within the series Animals, yeah, whole series of the word about the word bird. What did we do? To kill two birds with one stone. Here you're killing many birds with one stone. By repeating, you're doing speaking activity, but you're memorizing at the back of your mind. Beside chocolate, dark chocolate, you're memorizing. And then what I advise you to do is write it down. Even copying me. Earlier, I loved seeing that. So what Monica was doing, basically I put benevolent and charitable. She copy paste. But I like that. You know why? Because you're practicing, you're memorizing. You're not doing just writing. Think about that. You're thinking, challenging, and you're trying to get word, and you're looking at the whiteboard, and maybe you were doing the dishes, so you have to dry your hands out and with one hand. Yeah. So that's all methods of memorizing. Unfortunately, what learners do, they hear it and that's it, gone. Yeah, that's why you don't memorize advanced vocabulary. But there is linking, there is millions of billions, yeah? Keep in touch, watch us, and you get to learn them all. On the go, little by little, yeah? All the time is my favorite way to practice English. That's a good one as well. And guess what? Put them into, like, you know what? Another way of memorizing, link it with something important. If you're talking about the dishes and you are laughing, connecting with me now, you know what you do? Put it into practice, yeah? Link that with what we are talking about. And then put it into sentence. Or, guess what? Interact with someone else. Like that Monica, Peruvian flag. I've got Saudi flag. You don't know who I am. You get involved. By the way, I was speaking to Taki, not to you. Yeah. Millions and billions of ways. I just shared with you just now 5 ones, yeah? There is millions and billions. Just watch us or watch other live streams or whatever. Try to implement these. But usually we do these all on the go. Yeah. So, non-profit, yeah? Non-profit. Where is my whiteboard? Because I'm allowed 10 boards. I'm paying VIP just to be allowed 10 boards. That's why I go on TikTok, because TikTok unlimited. Anyways, so we've got, yeah, so non-profit. What does that mean? It has to do with food bank. Always we are within this. That's why our live stream, they take so long, because we really learn. Thank you so much. It was so helpful. We'll put them in practice first, try them, and then we see whether they're helpful or not. I'm sure they are. But for you already say they're helpful. Come on, don't start in a lot. Come on. So anyways. So we've got non-profit. What does that mean? Not intended, yeah? Not intent. To intend is to kind of like want, not wanted. This is the synonym for that. Not intended to make a profit, yeah? But to make money for a social or political purpose, or to provide a service that people need. This is what does that mean, non-profit, yeah? So you're doing now these explanations, I use them on purpose because they're really, they explain the thing, yeah? They're explicative, yeah? But also you're doing a lot of reading and listening, yeah? This is like advanced English. I would say it's B2, even C1 I would say. Not intended to make a profit, but to make money for a social or political purpose, or to provide a service that people need. So I've got an example here. We are a non-profit organization. This is so common. Non-profit organization. What does that mean? This means if you're raising an organization, you're establishing an organization, and you're meeting with your friends and we're talking about making it non-profit, you should know, yeah, NPO shortened for NPO, contraction, yeah? No, non, NPO, yeah, NPO, and non-profit organization. But anyways, the NGO is non-governmental organization. Careful, Monica. Yeah, non-governmental. But we're talking about non-profit. Yeah? What does that mean? Not to make a profit, but to make money for a social. This is what we're talking about now. Social, charity, food bank. Give me your free food, please. Anyways, but yeah, for a social or political purpose, non-profit organization could have political purposes. For example, to raise awareness about democracy in certain countries. For example, defend the rights of women in countries, children, child abuse organization, yeah, stop child abuse. It's not meant to raise money. They raise money, but not for themselves to make private, like. So, political purpose, or to provide a service that people need. Yeah, so we are non-profit organization dedicated. This is also C1. Um, Academic English, dedicated to the conservation of ocean mammals. Yeah, mammals. Yeah, so that was an example. Um, I think I should stop here with this word. Yeah. Yeah. The other ones, I would deal with them in other live stream, other probably series, yeah? Yeah, so let's keep going. Got another word. We done yesterday, food cart, we done it yesterday. Slow food, finger food, yeah? Finger food, food you eat. In countries, it is the tradition. You've got dishes or meals, maybe it looks to you non-safe or for sanitary reasons, yeah? It's not healthy or whatever, but these people, they wash their hands. Yeah, you could wash your hands and enjoy the meal. For example, I've given an example yesterday about some meals in Indian restaurants. You would have to grab the bread and then you grab rice, pill of rice or biryani, usually protein, yeah, pieces of a protein, and then you dip it into a curry or sauce with your hands, yeah. So this is called a finger food. You're eating finger food. So they tell you it's a finger. Instead of saying someone, you're telling them, you're talking to your friend from India, and you're like, because you're advanced now, you're doing daggy, like, you know what I mean? So you're going like, instead of saying, oh, we eat it with our hand, blah, 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 it's to save you from that. It's a finger food. We done it yesterday, yeah? Finger food, yeah? And we've got finger meal, sorry. A finger meal is a meal eaten. So you're invited to a finger meal. So biryani is a finger meal, at least in their home culture, yeah. Yeah. So let's keep going. Food court, we've done that. Also food. Let's see what have we got here. Yeah, we've got this one.